All right, I'm going to do a little mini review on this face LED face therapy light. Everybody has the mask, the red light therapy mask. I chose to buy this. Why? Because I can put it on all parts of my body. And what I will say is it works better for me. But you pick what works better for you. I did buy this off of Amazon. It is a Hottoerak. I swear these overseas companies are just trolling us with these funny product names because, you know, if you know, you know. So yes, so this goes at every angle, goes down, can bend it up. I don't want to break it. I got to be gentle with it. I only got one hand here, folks. And it has a multitude of colors. So first of all, I will show you that it has a timer. It has, hold on, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, okay? Now, you are supposed to start out using 10 minutes only, and then work your way up gradually, 15, and then 20. I'm a bit of an OG when it comes to using this, so I leave it on a little bit longer, but to each his own. Obviously, use discretion. So it has pink, green, light blue, white, red, dark blue, back to green again, okay? And what you can do is we are at color 3, okay? So the C represents the word couleur, and then we're going to put it on a different level. So this is level 5, so it is a higher intensity, and you can go down to 4, level 3, level 2, and level 1. So if you've got very sensitive skin, I recommend maybe starting at 10 minutes and maybe starting at a level 1. Now, this comes with a user manual, and it is very good at explaining. Sometimes you get these product manuals and you can't understand the reading in them. It comes with the plug, okay? It is not rechargeable. It does have to plug into a wall. And it comes with a pair of shades. What I do recommend is get the lights, the glasses from, an indoor tanning bed. Just go in the salon. They'll allow you to purchase them at the front counter because these glasses are going to cover up, your whole eye area, which is where a lot of people want to target. They want to target around the skin around the eyes. So I highly recommend replacing the glasses with a tanning bed glasses, unless you're not using it for wrinkles and things like that. Then of course, if you're just using it for a regular therapy session, then the glasses that come with it are fine. It shows you how to screw it into the swivel base, and again, be very careful with this. Mine unthreaded a little bit at one time, and I went to bend it and it nearly broke off. And you have to be very careful of these lights because you're not supposed to touch them or break them or put pressure on them. I just wipe mine down periodically with a dry cloth. That seems to work good enough for me. So again, it has a very self-explanatory, the brightness levels, the timer, the power button, the colors, and a timing reset. Now, the 7 colors to LED face therapy. I did a previous review and I had the light on, and when the light's on, guess what happens? All these change colors. So it was a bit of a blooper. So there's your epidermis, layers of the skin. Epidermis, dermis, hypodermis, and then the muscle. Okay, so you would use the red light. As you can see here, the red light is going to penetrate into the muscle. So if you want to do a workout, after workout therapy, or you've had surgery, bad arthritis, tendinitis, carpal tunnel, those good things, this is what you would use, the higher intensity light. So obviously we go down yellow, green, blue, white, purple, and the dark blue. Now, if you have sensitive skin, you're just starting out, you're a little weary, use maybe these 2 colors here until you want to get into graduated deeper red light therapy. I haven't known anyone to have any bad after effects from red light. But I do know myself, with having the rosacea on my cheeks and my nose, some people with rosacea do experience a little bit of more irritation using red light. Again, it's kind of a trial and error thing, so you got to find out what works for you. So I'm just going to show you quickly that the red light is for whitening skin and for blemish areas, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and promotes collagen production. It also says that you can use it for rosacea or sensitive skin. Again, to each his own. Blue light for acne, reduces wrinkles, even skin tone, antibacterial and anti-inflammatory. So if you have teens that are suffering from acne, the blue light is what they should be starting out with. Green light is for skin balance, detoxification, antibacterial, relieve blood vessel pressure, and it improves the appearance of skin by reducing the appearance of sun damage. Again, this is not going to reverse that sun damage, okay? It may reverse the look of sun damage, but nothing can actually reverse sun damage. So please use your SPFs, your sunscreens, all that good stuff. The purple light is for cell regeneration, improve lymphatic metabolism, and it still works for fine lines and wrinkles, and it's for all ages. Yellow light is for inflammation and redness caused by sunburn. Again, prevention is key. You shouldn't have to use the yellow light if you have sunburn. Avoid it altogether. Light blue light is calms inflammation, reduces inflammation and redness, so it's very gentle. And the white light promotes relaxation, accelerates tissue metabolism. So the blue light, light blue light, and the white light are maybe for the days you're not using the red light therapy, or for skin therapy. They can promote sleep and relaxation just on their own. Just, you know, maybe me's just having it on my nightstand and turning it on during my quiet time before bed would actually help promote sleep. What else did I want to tell you guys about it? Okay, so it obviously shows you can use it any part of your body. And again, I chose this light because it is not the mask. The mask can only be put on your face, and I mean over an area of your, you know, your leg or your arm. You really can't use the mask anywhere else. So again, just be careful when using it. Now, the only thing that I would highly recommend, if you're a lady, okay, men will probably like the red light for facial hair growth, but if you're a lady and you have trouble with a little bit of facial hair, you may or may not see an increase in growth in facial hair. And trust you me, I've been on a lot of channels and I've watched a lot of reviews. That is one thing that they do not give you information on. So, you know, again, just be aware of what's the changes coming. You might lose your wrinkles, but you might gain a mustache. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, do not look directly to the light. Can use it every day. They recommend 2 to 3 treatments per week, 15 minutes each treatment. Now, this says that you could use your face creams, your moisturizers, your sunscreens, and all that good stuff while wearing this. I highly recommend, and this, again, I'm not a professional, I highly recommend you use natural products. So maybe use a coconut oil or a castor oil or jojoba oil. I would just be very careful about using other skin products because you don't know if the light will increase the intensity of the chemicals and additives in certain creams and things. So I just recommend using natural oils just when you're using this. Whatever you want to put on after is your business, but just for less irritation, I think it's common sense to use natural products on your face when using a high intensity light. Studies show that 95% of users showed improvement in skin tone and fine lines after 5 to 6 weeks. And yeah, it's suitable for all ages. My granddaughter has eczema, whatever you say, and I let her go under the light for 1 to 2 minutes. And obviously I was very careful and watching her, and it did help with her skin. So, but again, eye protection is key. So I'm just going to show you very quickly just the colorage, colors, is colorage even a word? So again, it's very easy to use. You don't want to get it knocked over, you know, put it in a safe spot. I leave it in my room. Why? Because I know that's the safest place. No one's going to knock it down, and treat it well. This was $100. So, you know, it's something I'm not going to be buying every year. I want it to last, you know, at least 5 years. It's lasted me 2 so far. And I do highly recommend it. I have a little bit of neck muscle issues and things like that, so I put it right on there with the red light. And it seemed to help. When I had my carpal tunnel surgery, the red light immensely helped. So I, you know, drastically cut the need for pain medication by using the red light, and it also promotes healing. I'll just show you quickly. There's my scar. I mean, I did have a great, amazing surgeon, but I also attribute that scar to the red light therapy. What else can you use it for? Again, just overall wellness, just putting on the different colors and promoting calmness before bedtime. But anyways, I highly recommend it. Bought off of Amazon. This brand is Hottoerak, but again, there's many brands out there. Just be careful when you're putting it together. That's the #1 thing, this thing here. And highly recommend. Take care.